Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back. Grateful for today. Yeah, I've been traveling for the last few days, so I haven't been really able to record. I did make some mistakes while I was traveling, so we'll go over that. But before we do not have any news today. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we do. So that's something that we're going to be watching out for. Looking at the 1 hour chart on Friday, price came down into this imbalance and reacted beautifully off of that. There is an order block and a 1 hour imbalance right here as well that price is digging down into after taking previous day's highs. So I am looking for a bounce in this area. All right. Price had also taken out Asia London high and London low was taken out as well. So we could see maybe maybe at 9:30 open we could see price take out Asia low and head up higher, but I am bullish at the moment, so we're going to be looking for longs. Let's see how price delivers this morning. I'm going to try not to trade until 10 a.m. I am trading my Apex evaluations. One of my funded accounts, I forgot to close an order when I was trading while I was traveling, and it triggered, and I basically lost the account because I wasn't aware that an order was placed. All right. When you're trading using a trade copier, you just gotta make sure that you're closing all orders. But that was definitely my fault. Nothing else. No one else can be blamed. So yeah, let's just see how price delivers this morning, and we'll go from there. It's 9:30 open. Hopped into a call, and you're gonna see me look for price to rebalance that 1 hour fair value gap that's notated there, and then come back up into a 2-minute inverse fair value gap. I took that trade and took profits. At that buy side liquidity up there at 689.50. I actually think I trailed my stop and it hit my stop, which is fine. I'm using the 15-second chart to trail my stops. And then this is the second entry where it ticked down into the 1-minute fair value gap. And I think you're going to see me take profits as well. Price digging deeper into that fair value gap before it heads up. My ultimate target was 760.50, but you're going to see me take profits soon. Right there. So over here I have a buy limit order in at that 1-minute fair value gap. Sorry, the 15-second fair value gap. And I actually took that trade up there, took profits as well. Right there. If you haven't already, like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join me on my journey to 100K. Thank you so much for following me so far. It's been pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty difficult as well, but working my way up there. Over here, I think you're going to see me take another trade and a couple losses because my stop was a little bit too shallow. There's a volume imbalance that I notated, and I wanted to take a trade up there, and I saw price head up, and I was a little bit impatient, and I took a trade as soon as I took that buy side, sorry, that sell side, and then it's to come back down and wick me out in that volume imbalance. Entered again in that volume imbalance. You're going to see that soon. There, price couldn't break out of that 15-second fair value gap right there, but it's going to come down, stop me out, wick into that volume imbalance. I re-entered. It revisits that imbalance. Sometimes that's just the way it is, right? I actually exited that position for a break even. I feel confident with this. Put buy stop down here. I'm looking to scalp this position here. The next couple trades here, I start to get a little frustrated. I get stopped out here for a small gain because I trailed my stop and then I re-entered immediately. I get stopped out and then you're going to see me re-enter again to try to hit that buy side. And price moves in my favor right there. Price moves in my favor and completely comes back down. And I tried to scale 4 contracts, which was a stupid move. Because I was overconfident that it was going to go up there, and then it comes back down to stop me out. All 5 contracts. You could tell that with my entries, I was rushing and I was kind of in like a revenge trade mode. And then over here, I re-entered 3 contracts trying to get that back, and eventually went in my favor. But you're gonna see that soon. I'm trailing my stop here to a little below that wick. I added another contract, as you can see, and then I'm gonna add another contract soon. I mean, right now, like I was definitely in like a mode where I wanted to make that money back, so it was a revenge trade. And when price kept on consolidating and moving sideways, internally, I was getting a little upset. You don't see that here because I was in a call, but I was definitely getting upset. I was feeling it. I was in my emotions, and I think 1 contract got stopped out and then I entered another contract immediately and scalped it for maybe like $180. You're gonna see that soon. Yeah, let me know how y'all did in the comments below. I'm very curious to know. I know Friday was a pretty rough Friday for a lot of people. I learned that after a couple days of news and it's a Friday, I should look to preserve capital. All right, so let's look at how I did today. Realized $1,000 across 5 Apex accounts in this one group. So my account is now at $50,260 in equity. I do have another group of 5 that I wasn't going to track because it's just getting a little too complicated, but maybe I will. This is the second group. I did 615 on this across 5 accounts. So I'm trading 10 evals right now at the moment. And the equity on this one is $50,605.70. All right. I want to show you all the performance center real quick. Performance center on this account across the other 5 accounts. I took 3 trades, 6 contracts total, 1 losing trade for $50. Total profit 605.70. Let's go to the first group, and this is the group that I had 16 trades on, 4 losses, 12 winning trades. That $1,000 loss was that trade that I told you that I was kind of revenge trading, and yeah, it was just bad news. Didn't manage my risk there, but I was able to come out on top with $1,000 in gains. All right, this is my executions for the first group. But let me know how y'all did today. I'm really, really curious to know how y'all did coming back from that Friday. Leave it in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to join me on my journey to 100K. Apex is still doing that 90% off sale, so click in the link in the description below to take advantage of that. That is why I have 10 Apex evaluation accounts right now that I'm working to get funded. These are the executions for the second group. Only took 3 trades. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. It's been a pretty crazy couple days for me. I got 1 account funded, made a really bad mistake on not closing out all orders and it getting blown, and now I'm working to fund another 5 evaluation accounts on Apex. I'm still working on the Top Step X combines right now. Those are not doing well, but remember in my previous video, I told you that I was going to focus on one prop firm and a subset of accounts. So this is where we are. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.